It's never been easier to start a business today, and that's fantastic. That's because today technology is so much more advanced than it was even 10 years ago. It's like 10,000 times cheaper to start a business today, and that means that a lot of people are doing it, and that's fantastic. But it's also still very hard to have a business and get it going. I mean, the tools that are available to people are fantastic, and the resources, but fundamentally, all the things that you need to do to start a business and run a business are fundamentally the same than they were 100 years ago. The number one thing I look at is immediately the entrepreneur. I always say that a fish rots from the head, and I have to really feel that I have a connection with the person running the company, because all startups and all early stage businesses have to pivot. And I'm really calculating the entrepreneur's ability to pivot. And you know, can they take feedback? Do they hear what I say? Or do they listen to what I say? And can they accept feedback, and can we have a debate about it, and can we move the business forward? And I also have to like the product and the market and everything else, and I have to see a way that the business is actually going to generate cash flow. I think people forget in this time of technology that all businesses are really only valued on their future cash flow potentials, and that's always been true and always will be true. In the next 3 to 5 years, there will be a tremendous transformation in all businesses with this kind of idea of AI. Right now, we are putting in very significant jumps in technology that transform big parts of businesses. And I think in the next 3 to 5 years, all companies will be kind of bifurcated into two. Ones that start accepting and using some kinds of what I call prediction machines or artificial intelligence in their business to make things cheaper, faster, and better, and ones that don't. Any company that modernizes the store with these kinds of technology in the next 3 to 5 years will do dramatically better. We glorify the entrepreneur. Get out there, start your own business. And I think a lot of people do it without thinking. Starting a company is very difficult, and it can be very punishing mentally on yourself, on your relationships, on your family. And really, I think maybe 1 in 10 or 1 in 20, and maybe that's high, should actually run a business. Imagine going down a tunnel where there is no light necessarily at the end of that tunnel. It's a very hard path, and I don't want to take it away from people, because I think it could be a wonderful experience, but it always costs more, it always takes longer, it's a lot harder than you think. So be very prepared.